Hello everybody, welcome back to the Bond of Isaac Afterbirth. Today's daily is a Lazarus run to Mum's Heart. Okay, that's pretty straightforward then. We do need to try and find a teleport of some sort. We need to get stronger. And well, of course, that sort of goes without saying, I suppose. It's kind of a silly point to make. But with Lazarus, obviously, we've got the respawn option, which, oh lord, this is a horrible place to have. Oh my god, to have these spider webs. I mean, I think they were always there, but they don't normally impact you like that. These guys just normally either die a lot easier or just run out towards you, I suppose. But still, it has been quite a while since I've been doing Isaac videos. That's not the best damage I've ever taken. Isn't an XL floor, is it? No, okay. It's not the best damage I've ever taken at all. But yeah, we have taken a while. I've been mostly focusing on my new Rocket League series that you might have seen also going up on the channel. So that's been my main focus for a while, just getting that started. There's been a lot of editing to do, obviously. As you can see, it's a lot different format to this. If you haven't seen it, I'd recommend going and checking it out because it's. I'm pretty proud of how things are going early on. The first couple of episodes I've done so far, and I'm pretty happy with it. Yeah, anyway, back to Isaac. Well, I won't mix series too much. Like, mix talking about other series in this series, if you know what I mean. Yeah, we should be alright here. I've still got a decent amount of health. We'll beat the boss, no problem. What I do with potentially health that comes from the boss, I'm not sure, because I would like to, if possible, use my respawn on this floor, because it will give me a decent damage boost, which is honestly something that I could really do with right now. Yeah, okay. Come on. These spiders, they just take forever. And then there's just this guy left down here now, I believe. Yes, right. What do we get? Speed and range. Yeah, fuck it. It's probably not the most ideal pickup I could have, but I think it will help enough to be worthwhile. I'm not sure. I'm not 100% sure that's the right move. It's going to really annoy me if it turns out that that's one of the ones you could like re-roll into Death's Touch or something like that. That would obviously be a big kick in the balls. Here we get a chest, which gives us keys and a key and 2 cents, which isn't really that useful. Our shop isn't going to be that useful. We have still got a pill, but I'm not going to use that until I sort of have to. Didn't find a pin here. Yeah, this is probably about as good as it could get for me, I suppose. On this room, it's pretty hard to get hit by a pin, unless you get hit by one of his stray shots, I suppose. Doesn't really matter what room you're on. He says, well, basically, just narrowly avoiding damage from pin. More range. We seem to have just a limited range at the moment, which is not terrible, but not that useful either. Right, so if we are going to die, I should leave that, or should I? Yes, I suppose. I don't know. Like, do I take the spirit heart to go into the curse room? Because if I take the spirit heart, I can't. I'm probably going to either lose it before. That's actually pretty good. The spirit heart will be much more use to us after we've come back out of a deal with devil. Like if we die, we come back on 1 heart, and then we can pick up the spirit heart and be fine. Probably, but at the same time, I might not get a deal with the devil if I don't pick up the spirit heart. But it's a risk I'm going to take. It might not be the smartest play, but it's one that I'm going to go with. If I get another spirit heart drop, I probably will pick up that one. Come on. Worst part about rooms like this. Pick up. Yeah, pinky eye. Not terrible, actually. This could do some good for us. Oh, Lord. So fucking... so much closer than it really should have been. Bombs, keys. This is actually a really good room for us. What? How is that not a secret room? This must be a secret room. Do I want to use my last bomb on it? I don't know if I do, actually. We'll see what happens here. Oh, fuck my life. All I need to get is one of you stuck with an explosivo shot. No! Fuck! That actually could have huge implications on this run, like missing that devil deal. This is not a particularly strong start. We did so much damage with our explosivo shots as well. That's actually going to do it for us. You don't get a deal with the devil. Okay. So maybe we do kill ourselves on this floor. Yeah, we try for a secret room here. Might as well bomb myself at the same time. Get pills. Now, did I have any fires that I'd left alive? I don't think I normally shoot them all. There's this one here. Thank God. Right, so we kill ourselves here. We get the nice damage bonus from becoming sort of Lazarus 2, so to speak. We should have really gone to the curse room. That's a very silly mistake. Plus there's a tinted rock back here. Basically, I think what we've learned from this is that I'm an idiot. We can't get to that. Hopefully there's a... I never thought I'd say this, but hopefully there's a bombs a key pill in here. Speed down. Paralysis. Horrible. 2 amnesia pills. Another speed down. Well, at least that could turn good. So we come in here. We buy this and probably buy this as well, I suppose. 2 of spades gives us 2 keys. Might as well take this with us, but I don't think we can really do anything else on this floor. We can now probably afford to go to our curse room after I messed it up the first time. Hopefully we get a bomb in here, maybe? Well, we get 3 bombs, neither of which we can actually use. And I suppose we'll be off then. This is still a decent position now. I mean, our health is... Oh, we've also got this. Our health is incredibly sketchy, but it's considerably less sketchy now, I suppose. I completely forgot that we'd got old bandage in there. That's actually really good for us. And we can hopefully get something good out of this floor as well. We have got Explosivo plus Poison Tears, so we've got a fair chance of our tears being... each of our tears being something special. I don't know how useful that might be. But, you know what? Anything's better than nothing, I suppose. Come on, pop up, you fucker. Alright, I'll just wait another 3 to 4 hours until you decide you might want to join in. Thank you very much. A golden heart and a key. Well, it's something at least. It's not really what I was after. Money or keys, neither of them are particularly huge problems on the run anyway. Let's just get out of here before this guy even gets a chance to explode on us. Ooh, thank you. Right, another key. Wow. Oh, that's actually really good. Okay, all my worries have been removed. I think we are now in a much better position. That also helps a lot. Didn't need to spend the key. Oh, well, it actually makes more sense for us to spend the key looking at our bomb situation, of course. But this is pretty good. Is this a curse room or something next to this? No, it's just a completely non-special room. Well, that was obviously a silly play on my part. Thank you. Right, okay, you're dead. Right. What? Oh shit! There's 2 of them. Help! You know what? I don't feel that bad by getting hit by that. That was bullshit. I mean, that on the other hand was very silly. Thank you. 2 extra bombs and the heart that I was missing. Always nice. Close. I think we probably will go back to the shop, I suppose. We are going to get an orbital here, so that's going to be decent at least. It's not really what I would have asked for. But it's a solidly good pickup, even if it's not great. I will pick up Demon Baby as well. I could pick up the Razor Blade, but it's probably not going to be good for me. It could turn out amazing, but you know, there's much more situations where it turns out either bad or useless than it turns out great. Also, this could be a library. Right, the other one's a library. We'll pick up this. Should I pick up golden hourglass? Glowing hourglass? Probably. You know what? I will check out my library. If there is not something in there that's... Whoa, shit. Not something in the library that's worth rolling with, then we'll go with the glowing hourglass, I feel. Full card. Could be good. Could get a teleport. Well, we've got a teleport now, so we could get a situation we need to teleport in. I think we can use this to pick up all of these. And we probably do want to roll... Oh, we probably should have just got to jump... Wow. Wow. Probably should have jumped into this one first. Because you can still fly for the rest of the room. Yeah, I think this is probably the best choice to go for. We don't need to get the glowing hourglass then. Satanic Bible gives us a lot of survivability here. That gives us a little bit more survivability. You know what? We've got a decent amount of money all of a sudden. Why not? What we could do... We've got a decent amount of bombs. We could always get a little bit more money. And there's probably a secret room on the right here somewhere. I'm going to go with this one. Yes. Okay. That's another black heart. Right, we have suddenly just got into a brilliant position health-wise. We're not doing very well time-wise. I could definitely do with speeding up here. But hopefully it all works out for us. It's not the best start, you know. I take it all back. We're fucked. We're never gonna survive. It's me getting too reliant on my orbitals without actually being able to hit with my orbitals. It seems. What's this through? Give it a go. Probably was not. Well, almost definitely wasn't worth it. There's almost no situation where that was a good trade. Our only key for Able. Unless a reroll comes up and that Able ends up turning into something considerably more useful, then I don't feel like I can ever justify that decision. You know what? I can't be arsed for this right now. Looking at time, we're going to struggle to get to boss rush anyway. So I feel like why not just teleport out of there? Save ourselves a considerable amount of time. Can be used to get a blood bag. That's really good. That's a speed upgrade. That's a health upgrade. That's everything better. More fuel for a deal with the devil purchase. I always shoot these even though I can't actually do anything with it. Decent amount of money there though, so that we should really think about coming back to if possible. That worked out perfectly for us. And this is great. Suddenly this is looking a lot better. After our... Actually, I suppose we haven't really improved ourselves apart from Blood Bag. Blood Bag's made it a little bit less scary, but I suppose it wasn't that scary in the first place because we had a shitload of Spirit Hearts. So I'm not really sure why I'm feeling more confident all of a sudden. Especially as I'm still taking just as stupid damage. Maybe it's just with the speed that we're taking down Fat Bats. Which are sort of the bane of my existence a lot of the time. Juked. Oh no, I just walked straight into it. I'm an idiot. Okay. Right. We haven't got any keys. We haven't been to an item room. It's going to probably be... I'm going to guess this first one here. Oh yeah. Not bad for a completely blind guess, I suppose. Can't really take any credit there. There's no sort of secret knowledge that I've just used to make that decision. It was just purely a 50-50 chance. Still can't get in there. We need to go down the other one anyway. This isn't good. I really don't want to have to skip item rooms. That golden chest could prove to be incredibly bad for us. We could have got a key for finishing that room. So I probably should have done the whole thing, but I got very impatient and just left. And now I'm paying the price. This can't be a secret room. That can't be a secret room. So it could be here? Yes. 2 bombs. Okay. We'll try one here and one here. I do want to save my last one. Doesn't really do much for me. I do want to save my last bomb to try and look for a second secret room, which is probably on the end of this. It could be above that room, actually. What does this room look like? I say here. Yes, okay, that was a good choice. Bush pin is actually probably more useful. No, it's not constant piercing shots, is it? So actually, I'm going to stick with Pinky Eye. Might not be objectives the right decision, but I just feel like Pinky Eye is doing a solid for us at the moment. Why mess with it if it isn't broken and all that? Shit. We are skipping this. We are skipping important things. We are skipping important things. I probably maybe should have opened the other chest in the trap room. I don't know. Algaes. We probably should use that at a later date. There is some huge benefits to it. Possibly. We could make something good happen with it. It could be completely useless, but if it saves us half a spirit heart, it doesn't really matter where we use it. Like that curse room would have been just as good a place as any. That was an incredible shot, I'm not going to lie. But if we can get somewhere like a blood bank and play the shit out of it, or a demon judgment, and it will give us a really good item, that could make all the difference from a win to a loss, to be honest. Like a growth hormones or synth oil or something could actually be huge on this run. Okay, right. This feels secret roomy to me. Thank you very much. I know this is going to more than likely give us absolutely nothing, but I just can't help myself. I just like to destroy things. That was close. Right. Let's just get out of here as quick as. More money, but no access to the shop to spend said money. That's close. Is a problem. I really don't know what I'm going to do to combat that. There's one dead. Just spawned another enemy for us. Brilliant. Right. Thank you. Right, we get another bomb at least, which is good. I mean, it's probably out of the two consumables we need. It's the one we are already sorted on, but hey, it's something at least. You can't complain when you're getting free stuff. And there's the key that we so desperately wanted. I actually think the shop is probably going to be the better option here. We have got money for 2 items and potentially there'll be another key in here, and that obviously is brilliant for us. That's another spirit heart. That's the other key we need. We can pick up the devil card, which I think the algaes is probably going to be more useful. The devil might make it so that we can kill something faster, but the algaes means I can just sort of get in there with ball of bandages and probably do just as much, if not more damage than I would do with the devil card, if that makes sense. Ball of bandages for 30 seconds probably does more than double my damage here, or 50 plus 50% of my damage, or whatever devil card does. I'm pretty sure that's the Book of Belial effect. Well, it is the Book of Belial effect, and I'm pretty sure that's an extra 50% damage. So that's what I'm aiming for. Right. Beautiful. That actually went surprisingly well. Could you just die? I don't really want you to be annoying me from all the way over there. Okay, right. Oh, this isn't blowing the doors off exactly, is it? Like, I've had much better runs than this lately. I suppose it's actually been a long time since I've done a daily, so in the past few dailies I've had much better runs than this. It's not particularly lately. I haven't really been consistently putting up dailies for like the last month or so now, obviously. But that should change. The virus is not bad, actually. It could be a lot worse. And then once we've done this room, we should get another spirit heart, which obviously helps a great deal. That was so silly. Why did I... You know what? I think overall that went fine. This was probably faster this time around. Right, so we come through here. We can pick up this battery and get another spirit heart. We have fully explored this floor. We have got an algae's keep. There was a tinted rock back there. I was thinking this was the womb 2, the depths 2. Shows I'm slightly further behind than I thought. Oh, could you just fire your laser at me? You know what, honestly, I just want to get in there at the moment. Do a bit of proper damage. I am sacrificing a decent amount of health to do this, and therefore a hell of a lot of points. But, you know what, I don't mind. Okay. Yeah, this is fine. Black heart, we get a synth oil, that's our second syringe. There's a tinted rock out here. Gives us a bomb and a key, which is actually probably the best situation, the best thing we could have got from that. So yeah, let's just head down to depths 2. This offers us some interesting options, some amazing options. Cricket's head is great. Very, 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 very good. Which I suppose is literally the definition of great, but hey. We should be fine here. The cricket's head pickup actually will carry us for pretty much this entire floor, I would say. Should I blow that up? Probably should. It could give us something useful. Does the bomb actually reach the whole way over here? No, it doesn't, which is a bit of a piss take. But two bombs for a bomb and 2 keys in this situation is definitely worth it. That'll give us 2 extra keys as well. Let's see what the pill is. Why not? Pretty fly. Okay, let's just get into the heart. I mean, we could have just done another 3 rooms, come back, and then got ourselves sort of an extra heart. It's definitely not the most efficient way I could have done that, but it works. I think Whipworm might actually be good for us here. We haven't got the best shot speed. It's basically a shot speed and range upgrade, Whipworm. I think so. I feel like this is good for us. Death card. Oh, we get an extra heart there, I didn't realise. Excuse me, thank you, you should really have been dead then. Have we got... Wait a second, did we have a secret room back here? No we didn't, but did we have one below here? No we didn't, okay. As it turns out, I don't know my secret rooms that well. Okay, this room is causing me a few more troubles than it really should do, I'm sure. That should be the last one. Okay, thank God for that. Range down. Honestly, because we've got Whipworm, not really a problem. See, it all pays off in the end. Potentially stupid moves. We open this, we're getting our key back anyway. What? Excuse me, what? How did that happen? Could someone please explain that to me? Because I sure as shit can't. Yeah, this worked out alright. Pretty good, in fact. Okay. We are not doing terrible. Greed here isn't a huge problem. We probably weren't going to get too much useful anyway. At that secret room, and we did get a secret room for free. We did get pheromones, which again, it's good to know, but it doesn't really impact us at all. At the moment, especially. Pick up this. And that's not good. I mean, that might have actually found our secret room if that was a secret room. Fuck it, let's just go. I didn't go to item room on this floor. As it turns out, the one floor that I have got keys, I decided to skip the item room by mistake. That's a that's a classic mistake for someone who hasn't played the game properly in a good few weeks, consistently anyway. I mean, I've played maybe 10 runs in my own time since since I was consistently putting up dailies anyway. So I'm still a little bit out of practice. I mean, this is taking a lot longer than it really should do as well. blue mom fight with an orbital should not be taking very long at all. There we go. Because that's how you should approach this. Yep, and that should be it. So we take the Polaroid. I deal with the devil. We get a Krampus fight. I'm literally just going to stand here, take a bit of damage to kill him faster. Honestly, it's tempting, but I feel like we need to survive more than anything else. This isn't the best run still. I mean, it's not the worst by any means. We are still pretty comfortable. But damage isn't great. Okay, this is a horrible room. Help. Beautiful. Right. This goes fine. Right, we just need to find our way to the boss fight as quick as possible here. This room can be really annoying when you've got explosive air shots and they're all stuck to exploding or taking a while to explode. Because, oh Jesus, how many? We are getting quite a few rooms. We are getting quite a few double item rooms. Oh well, not double item rooms. Libraries here of some sort. Okay, that's actually a decent opportunity to get a battery charge for once. It's not a complete waste like it usually ends up being. Let's see, because I feel like this could be a secret room. It's not. That's also not even a room that way. So if I can't find regular rooms, how am I going to find a secret room? Jesus. I actually thought it'd be to the right of here as well. It's obviously not. It's not a thing that can happen. Right. Why not? I suppose we're up to full health now. It's always good. Yeah. This could be interesting. We're not really doing that well on damage here. Like, these deal with the devils have been awful. What? They've been awful. What have I picked up? Demon Baby. Has it literally just been Demon Baby? It can't just be Demon Baby, can it? Like, Demon Baby from... There was Demon Baby and the Razor Blade in my first deal with the devil. I picked up Demon Baby. Then there was... 2 red chests because I needed bombs, and they both gave me 2 regular troll bombs and 1 super troll bomb or whatever it's called. And then a Krampus fight. That is actually all that I've been able to get. This could be brilliant. Could be. Also could not be. But I think we see what this Claw's deal with the devil gives us. Is this little... Yeah, this is definitely Utero 1. So actually, no, I think best bet would be to leave that there. We go and see what deal with devil gets us. Then we come back and take that if it's going to benefit us. Thank you for cancer there. That's giving us our... oh shit, I didn't realise we got our invincibility. That's actually really good. We're going to get so much money here. I mean, I wish we had some like money equals power, so this was actually useful for us. But hey, we are loving this. How? Come on, you've got to give us a bloody payout at some point, haven't you? I'm either going to maximum money, or okay, an IV bag drop would also do just as well. I'm gonna sacrifice a couple more. Our hearts. Ah shit! Let's blow this up. Why not? Our. Can I just? I've literally held on to this Alga's room for like 4 floors. And that's the first time first opportunity I've had to properly use it, and I didn't. I'm a special kind of person, I must admit. A theme, I believe. Yes, a theme. I do get mixed up with these sometimes. So, how am I going to actually use this Alga's card now that I've just thrown away my only chance to use the Alga's card? I have got no idea. I don't think it works in sacrifice rooms. I'd be tempted to try, or maybe. If we can We are still taking half hearts of damage here. Okay, this is going to be an orbital. That's a shame. This actually went amazingly. My god. What? Excuse me? He blew up just off the map? There's a way to do this. Yes! Oh, fuck. Doesn't actually do anything for us whatsoever. Yeah, so our womb 2 drop down appeared in front of our deal with level room. Obviously, that's normally a terrible thing, but that is a trick I've seen used a couple of times before, and honestly, I'm just very lucky that I managed to use it myself. I was really hoping for a 48-hour energy pill here. A black heart is good. I feel like we do the rest of this floor. That might give us enough to teleport. Enough health to teleport. I really shouldn't have... I think if I'd not messed up that Alga's room play on the blood bank, I honestly think I would be at easily enough health to get sacrifice play done. So we'll have to see if I can still make that work. This is literally just a sign of rustiness, I think. You know, until this floor, I actually forgot that teleporting would even be an option. So there's another black heart for us. Not quite what I was after. I was hoping we would get a few more rooms. Is there any... There's no chests anywhere here that we could potentially have keys in. Let's try a bomb here. There we go. Right, we get infamy. That could be good for us. I don't think it helps us that much. But it's worth a try, potentially. We haven't got Nun's Habit, have we? No. So I think... How many plays do I need to... And it's like 11 plays. I've got... If we're going to take half heart damage each time, I've got easy enough play. I've got 6, 7, 8... 16 plays. That's easily enough. So I think we take this. We come to our sacrifice room up here and start going hard on this. We should get to a deal with the devil anyway, actually, now I think about it. Unless we can manage to swing an angel play out of this. That'd be amazing. What's that? Pheromones. I was thinking, I know it's one that we've had. So once we've teleported... Scapula, I think, gives us a heart once we're down to half, which doesn't really do that much for us. How I didn't get hit there, I will never be able to tell you. Fuck it. Let's just, let's be smart here. Oh, I can't actually take damage anyway. Yeah, we actually have just wasted the Alga's room, basically, because, well, I need to still play this again. That's not the drop I wanted. I was really looking for the 6 spirit heart, the 7 spirit hearts there, or whatever it can drop. I know it's something like that. Right. Despite this, I still think we're in a decent position. Explosive Oak could be dangerous because we're on a small room. But that's the kill. We should be able to teleport still. Should. Okay, right. We have teleported. Never fear. Maybe we should have done the next floor first, but you don't know what's going to be the right decision. I think we take Guppy's tail here. And honestly, we'd probably just forget me now. We could explore the whole floor. I'll see what's in this room first. We'll go until I get into a room where I feel like I'm going to get hit in. And then back off. I can just teleport straight out, redo the whole floor, get the extra exploration bonus, because we can, if we can do this floor twice, that will give us a lot of points, basically. And it might make up, I mean, we're not going to get an amazing score anyway, because we missed boss rush. But it could work out very well for us. I really just wish he had less periods of invincibility. Ted Longlegs is a really annoying boss. There's an item for us, and it's health. Pretty good. Okay. Brilliant. Close. Still think we are doing fine on these rooms. It could obviously go better. We could be getting some, better items from these drops at least. But I can't complain. We've only got one guppy item. We've got 2 syringes though, so if we can get a syringe. Undefined. I don't think particularly helps us. I don't think it can loop anymore. Okay, that really confused me then. I thought we teleported back to the womb. Wow, we've managed to teleport to right outside the boss. That's interesting. I still think I'm going to go back and forget me now anyway. But this could be good. Judgment. We might as well play the shit out of this guy, get some extra health potentially. Some extra consumables will be good. There's the extra health that we so desired. I don't know why I'm still doing rooms, because I should really fight the boss room, because we're unlikely to be in a better situation than we're in at the moment. But we could be, and that maybe potential is what's carrying my hopes and dreams at the moment. We focus entirely on this guy, because this, if you blow up all of these teratomas at once, you end up in the world's worst situation, because you've got 7,000 flies on the room. There we go. Also, teratoma has helped a bit here. It's given us a lot more hearts than we have lost. Holy shit, we've just got up to full health thanks to the teratoma room. And got juicy sack. Sticky bombs even, not juicy sack. You know what? Let's just do it. I'm still going to forget now, don't you worry about that. I really wish we'd maybe got a way to give up our health, our red hearts here, and just have a permanent invincibility. It would help a lot. Okay, I was really not ready for the lamp to start charging at us then, at all. I actually had like a little minor panic attack when it came at me. Come on, that's not great, but it should finish him off pretty much. There we go. Right, the lamp is dead. We got nothing from it. Let's head back and try and do the floor again. Yeah, we have managed to find the way back here at least. We're not really worried about health anymore. Overall, this is gone fine. The run could have gone better as a whole, but I think overall the decisions I've made, while suboptimal, haven't affected me badly, particularly, I would say. I really wish we could just skip this run though, because Monstro 2, when you haven't got a huge amount of damage, you're very surprised at just how tanky Monstro 2 turns out to be. Luckily, there's another Monstro 2 to help finish Monstro 2 off here. There we go. Have you actually you're getting each other quite low on health here now. Good one, you just jump over here. Okay, you know what? We're good. Probably not going to struggle. Monstro 2 is down, finally. Infestation 2. That probably solves all of our problems. Pretty amazing. We have got an undefined charge. I've completely forgotten about those. So we get a pill, I suppose. Let's see. We get the bomb transformation as well. We get tears up. Always good. To use undefined to get straight back to the Sega secret room when you decide the map that we don't need to go to. And now we can forget. Should we forget me now? We should probably just fully explore the floor first, I suppose. We're in a situation where I can definitely get away with doing so. So it seems silly not to, I suppose. Brilliant, right. Bomb Friend isn't really good for us. But actually he is definitely, because Bomb Friend can pick up any money we get and can pay out with chests, which will then obviously give us items. So actually, I take it back, Bomb Friend. You might be the hero that we needed. Right here. Okay. how many... There's way too many Fallens here for my liking. Are they all going to kill each other? I'm not convinced that... Oh yeah, I think they do take damage from each other. Which makes things much better. We have lost a lot of health on this room though. And it continues to lose health on this room. My god. Suddenly this looks a hell of a lot scarier, and I wish we'd brought Forget Me Now down to this floor. If we get 2 lots of these charging through, we're about to get 1. Okay, that actually went perfectly fine. The Hangman does almost nothing for us. This has suddenly started to look a little bit scary now. We'll have to... Close. I nearly touched something that really would have made no difference whatsoever, but... It's rooms like this that are horrible. But luckily Explosive O has saved the day. I think once we find a dead end going this... I'll probably Undefined teleport out. But I suppose each dead end is still a room that we can do. Okay, if we find a dead end that's like a double cage room or something, or a double adversary, I'll be straight out of there. Okay, that gave us nothing of any benefit whatsoever. I suppose this is going to be our last direction we can go in. Yeah. Not really much to say not much left to say about this room, really. Technology. I actually think that could be better for us. I mean, it is a damage down overall. With the nails as well. We might as well teleport one more time, see if we can find anything useful. We could not. Oh, well, we found that as a secret room, which obviously was good. We might as well actually let Keep and pick these up. I mean, I'm an idiot. Nope, nothing for me? Okay. Well, you know what? We've fully done the floor. Let's fully do the floor again. I don't feel like we've actually gained that many points on this floor looking at it, but a whole other floor of exploration bonus has got to be a good thing. There's another guppy item. At least we've got a spacebar item as well, which is good. An active item, I suppose. I don't use the spacebar to use it, so I shouldn't really call it a spacebar item. Is this going to be a carbon copy of the floor? No, it's not. It might be the same layout, but it might have the same rooms, but in like a slightly different order or something. I don't know. But I'll go back for that, of course. We are getting a lot more pack drops though already. I think we've had. That's really good. We've had almost the same amount of drops on this floor as we did on the whole of the last floor already. We did see all of these rooms on the last floor, just not in this order. Yeah, this is still... This is the same... I think it is the same layout. But maybe some rooms are in different places. You know what? I think I will go with that, actually. Dr. Fetus. Is that Dr. Yeah, that is Dr. Fetus. And that is going to do a lot of good for us. Glitter bombs, especially now. We've just got limited points. Oh my god. And I can actually get rid of Whipworm, because that's going to cause us all sorts of problems. We've already got a ridiculous tier stat. Ridiculous range, shot speed, whatever it is. I don't bloody know. But each bomb we fire has got a very good likelihood of giving us something useful. Golden teleport. I suppose I could finish the whole floor and then maybe go into an error room or something. I don't think you can still loop the final floor. But oh, this isn't the same floor all of a sudden. It definitely was. We've got homing shots of some sort. Homing bombs. Why are our bombs all stuck to Chubb like that? Maybe it's just because Chubb dislikes smoke, after all. It's a well-known fact. This is actually horrible. Thank God for our ball of bandages. What? It just gave us our health back then. Did we actually just pick up health? I didn't realise. What? Did we also just pick up an Eternal Heart and then lose it? I'm really confused what just made that noise. Someone please help me? No one got any idea? Okay, well, let's just keep our get out of jail free card, I suppose. Chubb doesn't know what's coming, what's hitting here. Okay, we do get an item. What were these cards? Hangman's not going to do anything for us. Hangman's not going to do anything for us. Right, okay. So we take get our jail free. Still not convinced it's going to do anything for us, but it might. Right, we have got... If this is the same night as the last floor, we can loop back around to those other rooms anyway. Yes. No, we can't. God damn it. Yeah, we can. Woo! Secret rooms. Mom's wig is really good. Take that. We still got a get out of jail free card. Even more flies. Bob's braid. A tower because things weren't bomby enough on this run. Pheromones, get out of jail free. Kill all these ragmens. Get all of this. All the flies. All the flies we could possibly ever need, basically. And this is actually, even though you'd think from the items we've got that this run would get sort of more dangerous on this floor, because we've got much height, we've got like Bob Brain, Dr. Fetus, and whatnot. And I think a damage down from the technology pickup. But overall, it's got amazing. Now, do I spend the next 45 minutes on this run farming items for possibly one of the best scores I've ever seen? I could do, but well, we could just literally do this. But our luck stat seems to be absolute dog shit because we are not getting very much dropping from it. So, oh shit, that's actually not anywhere I need to go. God damn it. Let me just double check here somewhere. Okay, right. See what this pill is. Tears up. Actually bad, I would say, in this situation. But, you know what? You can't turn down a tears up pill because that just sets the precedent that you don't like tears up pills and the game will stop giving them to you. That's how it works. You've got to just take what you can get, basically. I knew that would be the secret because that's where it was last time, of course. Before we redid this floor. And the only chest that can't give us something that we actually want. Brilliant. Let's see what we can get here. Hopefully something a bit more useful. More health, exactly the same as we got on the last floor, as it turns out. Amnesia, why not? We've only got this room to go anyway. Get out of jail free card isn't going to do anything for us, really. And this is already done. Come on, yes. Right, you're dead. Finally get a range up. Brilliant. Let's use this, because why not? And we'll head down. Well, not head down, we'll just finish. 123rd. That's actually a pretty good time. A pretty good score, even. Oh, so obviously, not many people managed to find the teleport down to the next floor. So if we'd managed to do boss rush as well, shit, we would have been like easily top 100. Wow, that's actually, I'm pretty happy with that one. I'm very happy with that one, in fact. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. If you've enjoyed, maybe leave a like or a comment down below. They really help out a great deal, and they mean a hell of a lot to me as well. We shall be back tomorrow, hopefully. I'm going to say tomorrow. I said tomorrow last time, and it wasn't tomorrow. But I aim to be back tomorrow for another daily run. So yeah, I shall see you then.